Happy Monday, everybody, and welcome back. As you can see, the clown pod's here. We're still waiting for them to shed out, so I really like to get them on food. Definitely I'm going to save these sheds for when the MJ Xanthic test becomes available so I can test them. But really looking forward to these sheds and these clowns. I'm really looking forward to these shedding as well so that we can test them for DG and for Pied and for whatever else they are. I'm probably going to run all three of these guys, well, it's just a girl and two guys, and full panel tests to see what they do have, whether or not they're triple recessive hets and visuals or not. So that's how the start of the week is going. We're going to have a clutch. It's going to be like 52 days almost. So it's another DG clown clutch up here in the top of the incubator. There's only 4 eggs in there. It's very small, but I have better odds of hitting DG clowns because the female, instead of her being a clown het DG, she was actually a double visual DG clown. So the odds are a little better to actually hit a DG clown in that clutch. So we'll see how it goes. But I wanted to talk briefly about the sale that I started on Friday. I did like an availability list of all the snakes that I had for sale, and I completely omitted the fact that it was Friday the 13th when it started. So I made like a follow-up video, and I made some posts over the weekend regarding it, doing a special Friday the 13th % off on all the snakes. So basically what it was, everything that I had available was already on sale, and because I'm a Halloween guy, I'm a scary movie guy, I added 13% off on top of the sale prices on those snakes. So, I mean, some of these snakes were over 50% off. And I also added free shipping to those snakes as well. So I'm gonna extend the sale through probably when I need to renew those ads, just so that new people on Morph Market see it as well, because I don't think the people that are on Morph Market ever see those sales unless they happen to be watching my YouTube videos or Instagram posts. So I'm going to extend those. But the nice thing was I sold more than half of my inventory on that sale on Friday. I think all of the sales came on Friday, but I had somebody come in and buy 3 snakes. I had 2 other singles sell. I actually had the trio sell the night before the sale started. But it wasn't a cash payment, so it wasn't really part of the sale. But the snakes were already on sale as it was, so it wasn't really a big deal. But I do want to show you a couple more that I had left, because I believe I added a couple adult females after I posted the video Friday morning. So I wanted to kind of highlight those and show them to you and show you what is left just for everybody else, because it seems like most of the people that did happen to buy from me are the ones that saw my YouTube video. So obviously, to me, it's more important for me to be posting these things to YouTube in long video form than it is to worry a ton about Instagram, if that's the way that people are going to be able to see the snakes I have available. So I wanted to start with this girl here. She's a pastel desert ghost. She laid I believe a 6-egg clutch for me last year in the summer, so like June of 2023. She's 2,400 grams, and as you can see, she's big and healthy and ready to go. I think right now the price on her is like $870 including shipping. So she's $870 shipped with a cash payment. So that's a really good price in my opinion for a girl this big that is already proven. She is a very big size, very healthy, and she's also ready to breed, which is also the key as well. Basically, you have a male for her, you plug them in right away, and she is ready to go for you. I did pair her up to a double het DG clown, confusion, OD, YB, leopard, pinstripe male once or twice earlier in the year, but he wasn't locking anything at that point in time, so I don't believe they ever locked. So I think she's ready to go. And then I also have this pastel clown het pied female. Now she just laid for me about a month or so ago, but she is eating every week at this point. So she is ready to ship. I believe she's the same price. I believe so. $870 shipped. So again, another big female, double recessive female, visual clown. Oh, she's actually really pretty too, if you can see that there. She's a very cool looking female. So she's still available. And so I'm going to show you all the females here first, because I think these are probably the 3 that are going to be the biggest pickups for people. This girl, she is also proven. I believe she laid 6 eggs for me almost a year ago. She took a while to get back on food right away, but she has been eating consistently since then. She's a super inchy buttered desert ghost. So proven desert ghost female, ready to go. She's closer to like the $2,000 price for including shipping. But she's really cool. She made some really cool babies. I actually kept all of the babies that she produced. Well, oh, here we got a shed too. So these are a bunch. She was bred to, I believe, a yellow-bellied pinstripe pied het DG. So I got these 3 nice-looking females here. Actually, one of my favorite DGs, which is probably the simplest, is the super pastel right here that came out of her. How cool she is. But I really like this pinstripe DG too. She's really pretty. So she actually produced, I kept 3 in the visual DGs that she produced. I did not keep and I sold last year. But she's available. Once she gets a little more weight back on her, she'll be ready to breed for you. Like I said, I think her clutch was last November. So she is almost a year out at that point. And the one that I'm really, I think, the most surprised about is this boy here. This Ultramel male that I keep showcasing over and over and over again. And I don't know, I just don't think his colors are translating to video. He's also 870 shipped. So all 4, those 2 first females in him are all 870 shipped. He's insane. Pairing him up to just a plain Ultramel female is going to produce a bunch of really cool snakes. He's a bamboo Ultramel at the very least. There's also potential, and I think he's probably going to prove out to be Firefly and possibly OD and YB. But there's also Leopard in the mix. There's also Enchi in the mix. There's like, in this combo, there's like 6 codoms. We had OD Leopard, Firefly, Enchi Yellow Belly, Bamboo, and Black Pastel. So, maybe you see this a little better here. As you can see, there's really faint dots in there inside that yellow. As he gets bigger and bigger and starts shedding more, he is going to bring in more color. He has those pretty blue eyes from being Bamboo, which is a Blue Eye Lucy gene. And he's a can't-miss animal. Only one like him ever produced. Very hard to ID because nobody's ever produced something like this before. And the colors are so bright that it's really hard to get the colors straight on here. So he's available too. Insane deal, I think, for somebody. He's 300 grams and eating frozen thawed already as well. So he's a pretty major pickup for somebody. And the last one, because I think this is the most attainable for people, is this pair here. This one specific lightning pied group. Let's get this female in here. Sorry if there's any messes in here. Tomorrow's deep clean day, and then we got feeding day coming up. This is the only OD blade lightning pied ever produced, this guy right here. And this female is an OD pied het MJ Xanthic. So this pair absolutely can make you lightning pieds. Basically, this pair is selling somewhere in like the range of like 3,500 or so shipped, which is less than a multi-gene lightning pied sells for by itself. They're both eating frozen thawed. They're both around 200 grams already. And it's a big project. I mean, these guys will make you lightning pieds. They will make you multiple gene lightning pieds. And it's one of those things where building for the future, building into a new project is insane. I mean, look how clean that saddle is and how clean that pattern is. The coolest snake I ever kept, and I say this every video he's in, I would be keeping him if he wasn't, or if he was a het clown, but they both tested negative for het clown. So there's no reason for me to keep him because I have produced lightning pied het clowns. So I can't really make myself want to keep him, but he's worth keeping. But for what the price of this pair is right now, it's an absolutely insane offer that I'm putting him up for. So I really hope somebody takes advantage of this. It's one of the more expensive sets of snakes I have, but it's worth every single penny. If you're going to be spending $3,500 and want to get some snakes that are going to produce some insane offspring, this is it. Half the babies in here are going to produce lightning pieds. Sorry, dogs, get out, out. Sorry, Maddie, get the dogs out, please. Sorry, Maddie was just taking her shower, and for some reason she let the dogs in the house, so the dogs are running around like crazy. So that's what you get when you have kids in the house, I guess, when you're trying to record. So that's all. I have one other group left, but I know that one's going to be more like for an investor, somebody who's looking to build a business. So I didn't want to key on that ones. These ones are all more attainable. I've been finding, this is more of the business aspect of it, that the majority of my buyers are in the $500 to $1,000 range. That seems like it's a really sweet spot for buyers at this point. So the reason I wanted to highlight those two females, the DG and the Clownhead Pied in that bamboo ultramel combo male, is because those are the snakes that fit in that price range that are good bang for the buck. The other ones I just think are really cool snakes to pick up, or powerful snakes to pick up. But those are the things that I would expect to go sooner rather than later. This whole entire year, 2024, that really is a sweet spot in that 500 to 1,000 range, I think. So keep that in mind as you're looking to produce stuff. That doesn't mean, it's a $200 snake that you're selling for $500 and somebody's willing to do that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is a snake that's worth $500 or worth $1,000, somebody is willing to pay for it, and there are more buyers in that price range. So, like this, we'll take this DG female. Getting a big DG female that's ready to breed and proven under $1,000 shipped to you is a pretty good deal, because shipping on a snake like this from where I'm at in Pennsylvania, anywhere probably west of the Mississippi, is going to cost $125 plus, easy, $150 even. So if she's being sold for $870, let's just round it down to $850. Really, all I'm making off of this sale would be $700 before taxes. So out the door, it's an awesome deal for somebody. A big giant female like that's a pretty big get. So just keep that in mind as you're looking at stuff and buying. And if anybody's interested in any of these snakes, let me know. I think I only have like 6 listings left as it is after this weekend. Obviously stuff will be added as these other babies grow out, but yeah, it was a good weekend. I'm happy with the sale. I'm going to extend it, like I said, until the ads need to be renewed. I will renew them so that they come to the top of the list in Morph Market when that happens, and those people will see the sale as well to hopefully maybe get the last of those snakes out of the way. But before that does happen, which should be in the next week or so, I wanted to let my YouTube viewers know that they're still available. So check them out and let me know if you're interested in any of them. Thank you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.